Yo, 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 ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Papa Don't Preach. If you guys are watching our podcast, you have noticed we got a very, very, very special guest in the studio.
I thought I was a co-host.
I would love to finish my intro.
You said special guest, though.
Yeah, because you're a co-host.
Am I a special co-host or a special guest?
You're a special everything, all right?
Start over.
This is how this episode's about to go. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys have noticed that this guy looks a little bit like me, yes.
Can you start over, please?
Full disclosure. Full disclosure. I have a very, very special co-host for everyone here today. Does that make you feel better?
A little bit, yes.
Good.
I did help set up.
Oh my God. This is going to be rough. All right. So, co-owner, co-creator of One Day Productions, been in the industry going on, 15 years now?
13.
13 years. Worked on shows like The X Factor, Dancing with the Stars, So You Think You Can Dance, American Idol, Wipeout.
Not Wipeout.
You don't Wipeout?
No.
I think you just shared a building with them because you're on Extreme Home Makeover, right?
I did share. They were next door. But I didn't
Okay, I think that's what happened. When I come visit you, they had such an elaborate sign.
Their office was cooler than ours. You thought we were in Wipeout, but no, we were the small office.
The small office that was rag to riches.
Yeah.
But everybody, I digress. I would like to introduce Arinze over here, super producer. How you doing, man?
I'm great. Should I put on a radio voice too?
I think you should.
It's my first podcast.
Your first podcast?
I didn't know that I didn't know I was going to be on camera. I thought I just talk. Am I supposed to look at one of these?
I should have brought you up. Yeah, your camera is the one that. Nope, that's not your camera.
But
that one is. Yeah.
But am I supposed to look at it or I look at it?
It's whatever you.
I'm just kidding. That's what they say to me in all the interviews. I get it. I'm supposed to look here. It's
okay.
Fine.
You know who you sound like right now?
Barry White.
Nah, Goebel. It's like
That's
a soft. It's a soft. You have like a soft tone right now. We have a friend named Ryan, and
he was my mentor. Actually,
he was your mentor.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't actually mentor me.
But you learned.
I looked.
You learned a lot from him when you were coming up because you did rise pretty fast. Like,
didn't feel fast.
It didn't feel fast, obviously, but I mean, you didn't work in the industry, obviously, like everyone else when you got in. Like, your first industry job wasn't even a PA job.
No, I was an executive assistant.
Yeah, and then you jumped right into producing.
I did. That was partially because of you.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember that gag we pulled when we said we didn't know each other and you came in for an interview? And now, I don't remember. I don't think I knew you were coming in for an interview.
You gave them my resume.
Yeah, I didn't know they'd call you. I didn't know they called black people. Just like, here's a guy, and I thought they looked at them.
Are we going there? Are we doing that already?
I don't think you listen to my podcast, which is completely fine. But yes, we're going there.
Yes, I do. Do we talk about black people stuff on here?
Yeah, we talk about black people stuff, talk about family stuff, and
I don't know why I'm getting uncomfortable in my own house. Black people stuff so early.
I do want to thank you for letting us come. I don't want to let you know.
I don't want to talk black people stuff so soon.
Okay. Well, listen.
Still fighting for those promotions.
Okay. You ain't going to get them, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, full disclosure, if for those of you who are listening, for those of you who are watching, you probably already figured it out. But for those of you listening.
Is it a listening, watching thing?
It's both.
It's both.
It's both.
Got it. So people listen and can watch. I don't do podcasts. I don't listen to podcasts.
Really?
I don't clearly watch them.
Okay. Yeah, watching podcasts are weird. I do know that. I knew that when I was setting up my first camera for this.
Yeah, podcasts are not, only Murders in the Building is about as far as I go.
Oh, a show about a podcast is as far as you go. Okay. That's good. That's good to know. Ouch. That's good to know.
Podcasts aren't my thing. This is very.
You do got a good podcast voice. I'll tell you that.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that. Don't know what that means.
Doesn't mean anything good.
Okay.
Well, if you guys are wondering why he's here today, Arinze is expecting.
I am.
Arinze is expecting. You are about to be a father for number one, correct?
Number one, 9 days away.
9 days away.
9 days.
9 days away.
You guys could be interrupting labor as we speak.
So yeah, you're on baby watch. This is baby watch time.
It is. You are here on baby watch, making me film a podcast during a very non-stressful time in my life. Thank you.
This is great. This is fantastic. I like this.
Yeah, I mean, it's super easy. Like, I have nothing else to do.
Well, before we get into that, I just want
to make it known that this is not convenient. Not only that I had to help set up in my own house. while I'm on baby watch. And they were going to call me a special guest. Special guests don't set up.
Yes.
So I fought for co-hosts.
You fought for it. He won. He made a few great points.
During baby watch. 9 days away.
9 days away.
9 days away.
Oh, yeah. So full disclosure, the person that you guys are hearing is my older brother. We are Irish twins. He is my older brother, and that's where a lot of that bullying tone is coming from.
It's not bullying. It's just
Did you interrupt me just now?
I did because I don't have a lot of patience for bullshit.
That's why we came here. That's why we came here, and we didn't have you go into our super studio.
Super studio. That means this is already set up when you go there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So you guys haven't set it up in clearly a while.
Oh, that's why it took so long. We have not taken this down and set it up anywhere else in 4 seasons.
Okay. Did you learn anything today?
Oh, yeah, I learned a lot.
Yeah.
I learned to catch you in the morning is what I got to do. I learned that evening is not your golden time.
It's not my time. I have not eaten dinner yet. That's because once I eat dinner, I go to sleep.
Oh,
so I'm a little hangry, but it's good. I'm still smiling.
Okay.
But let's talk about what you learned. Did you learn how to work these cameras?
No.
Got it.
All right. I was trying. Producer learned a lot. Learned he's going to get fired very, very soon.
Had to help set up. I want that to be clear. I had to help set up.
Well, you did mention only murders in the building. And before we get to our main topic, I do want to find out what somebody like you, somebody who's behind the camera so much, what are like your top 5 things that you're watching right now? Because I know personally that a lot of reality shows that I watch, I don't watch reality TV. Now, are you a big reality TV guy?
Not at all. Not one bit.
Okay. So knowing that, 5 top shows that you watch, what would rank them? You don't have to put them in any particular order, but I want to know what your top 5 is.
Is this like just a daily recycle? Is this like shows that I'm looking forward to? Is this like movie? Yeah. Like what category of shows? Like I watch TV. That's what I.
Yeah, so like if I didn't, it's not like your favorite shows of all time or your desert island shows. It's like when you wake up and you think first 5 shows that you want to watch that you're going to put on at your house. You can say, you can give me shows that you watch, shows that you love for the background, whatever it is. I want to know what you're watching and what you find entertaining.
All right, I guess wake up in the morning, Friends is on while I'm brushing my teeth.
You're a Friends guy.
I am a Friends guy.
I did know this. I did. I live with a Friends fanatic, and you guys have never had your friends trip, your friends off.
No, we have not.
Okay.
I don't want to hurt Shannon's feelings.
Okay.
Sorry.
What's Phoebe Buffay's sister's name?
Ursula.
Ross had a monkey. What was his name?
Ooh, that's a good one. Ross's monkey's name was, I forgot.
Okay. Shannon would fuck you up. Just letting you know right there. Okay.
What is the fucking monkey's name?
Marcel.
Oh, I knew that.
Yeah, I know. You just had to think about it.
I did.
How many tequilas did you have before you started recording
I had
this?
4 while I was setting up.
I thought it was 3 before when we started.
This is my 4th.
Oh, that's you sneaky guy.
I was setting up.
Okay. All right. So we got Friends.
This is my drinking time.
What's your next one? I want to hear the top 5.
Right now, they rotate. So Friends always plays in the morning while I'm doing things. It's like my visual clock.
Okay.
I know I got, that was 20 minutes I just wasted.
Gotcha. I got that.
That was 20 minutes gone. Then King of the Hills during work. Background, don't really watch it, but, it's nostalgic.
Do you giggle sometimes when you hear something watching King of the Hill?
No, I don't even listen to it.
Okay. But that's work.
I have a form of ADD. I just need noise.
I got you. Trust me, man.
And then I guess the ones I'm excited to watch. I mean, only murders in the building.
Only Moitas in the building. Got it.
Only Moitas.
Okay.
4th tequila. Hold on.
Only Moitas in the building. I love it.
That just wrapped. So that was good. Meryl Streep. Generation V is on right now.
So that's part of that's a spinoff of The Boys, right?
Yeah.
How do you like it?
It is a soap opera. I don't like
Boo.
it. Yeah, I don't
Boo.
like it.
Boo, boo, boo.
Like the first episode hooked you, right? Hooked me, hooked both of us. And then I realized I was watching what do they call it for teens? Like tweens?
Yeah, tween drama. It's a tween drama.
It's a tween drama.
Okay.
I hated it.
Okay. But that's what you are. That's what you want. You're looking forward to watch.
Episode on tonight. As soon as this monstrosity is over,
and you're gonna watch it.
I'm gonna watch it. Yeah.
I
don't need to like the things that I watch. Like I have no problem putting on something terrible.
Okay.
At all.
I'm glad. So I think that's you had Friends, King of the Hill, Only Murders in the Building, Generation V, and what's your 5th? And if you want, you can have a 6th man off the bench.
no need for a sixth man. I would just say my fifth, which is all-time ranking over everything, is Bob's Burgers.
Bob's Burgers. I did know that you're a big Bob's Burgers fan.
Yeah. I saved it for last. Best.
Yes, I got it.
Bob's is just the all-time giggles when I'm watching, when I'm not watching, when I'm sleeping, it's in the background, giggles all around.
Who's your favorite character on that show?
All of them.
All of them?
Bob, though, is my hero.
What about the Italian guy across the street?
I hate him.
Yeah.
He's racist. Sorry, not Jimmy, but the other dude.
The one who stormed the Capitol?
Yeah, he stormed the Capitol. So I'm glad he's gone.
That's very, very funny.
I mean, I don't care. Like, you can have your views, but like, sorry, 4 tequilas. I just feel like storming the Capitol is aggressive.
It's very aggressive.
I took a knee for a while and I got in trouble. Like, you got to get in trouble if you're storming the Capitol.
Yeah, but I feel like those are two different things. Like, taking a knee is very offensive. It's making a point. You're putting people's lives in danger. You know, you're
taking a knee.
Yeah, storming the Capitol. You know, you're just going
putting people's lives in danger. Taking a knee.
Oh, that's apparent. That's the vibe I've been getting from people taking a knee.
I don't like this podcast. It's too political. Let's move next subject.
Well, I was gonna say, with the 5 episodes that you do, like the 5 shows that you do, like, I really, I think that brings us to our next one, where now that the writer's strike is over, Ben and I have been covering this for a little bit. Were you kind of hit by the writer's strike? Did you?
Not at all.
Not at all. Which is kind of good.
Not one bit. That's good. It is, but sad. It should have affected me.
It should have, but it didn't.
It did not.
Wait, would you be considered a scab?
Nope.
Oh, it just didn't. Whatever niche that
Next
you got.
Subject, please.
Okay. Are there any shows that you're glad that are coming back because the writer's strike is
Last of Us.
Oh yeah, I mean, they must be a little girl's an adult now, right?
Yeah, Last of Us and the last season of Stranger Things. And,
those guys are definitely adults now.
I mean, I like TV, so everything that cycles through. I mean, there's Yellow Jackets.
Oh, you're a big Yellow Jackets guy?
I'm a TV guy, bro. Like, I just like TV.
I get it.
So I watch everything. I don't know how I have time. I really don't. People ask me, how do I watch everything? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I like TV. I've seen it all. I've seen it all multiple times.
All right.
So, yeah, that's everything. So I'm excited. People are back at work, getting residuals.
That's a good thing.
No AI.
Have you messed around with AI?
No.
Not a big AI guy?
No.
Nothing. No part of it. No, like no Mid-Journey, no Chat GPT, no.
Oh no, I fuck with. Yeah, I mean, I've done it all.
Okay. Never mind.
I've done it all.
Next subject. Okay.
Yeah. Next subject, please. Trying to get me in trouble.
I'm not trying to get you in trouble.
I'm on the rise. We've talked you over here messing with my career. I don't.
All right.
I didn't sign anything. Am I supposed to sign something? Hold on.
Okay.
I didn't sign
moving on. Moving on. Moving on.
Hold on. I've done this before.
Moving on.
Hold on.
Moving on.
Who gets to review this before it comes out?
Doesn't matter. You're a co-host.
Exactly. Right? Co-host, not a guest. If I was a guest, you'd have this power over me.
No,
I set this shit up.
Yeah, if you're a guest, you'd sign something. If you're a host, you don't sign shit.
I have an agent.
Where is she? You know.
You'll find out where she is. I have an agent. Go ahead. What's up? What do you need?
It is. I just, the people don't know that we spent a lot of time together. I want to say it is great to be sitting across from you. I wanted to do a project with you for a very long time, and I'm really glad that. I always thought that I'd be working on something with you in a creative capacity somewhere down the line for some corporation, but here we are. Look at this.
This is almost fun.
This is almost fun.
I'm sure it's gonna get more fun. Shall I make it more fun?
Is that a tequila joke? Let's do a little cheers.
Oh, cheers.
Oh my God, that Casamigos. We're not sponsored.
Say brands on podcasts?
Yeah, of course.
Casamigos.
Well, I can't say it like that, man. Now we owe some money. God damn it.
Clase Azul. That's the best.
That's the best.
That's the best.
You gonna get sponsored for that?
I would love to. Clase Azul is the best. I don't like having cameras pointed at me.
I just realized that because you know what's funny?
I don't like it.
You've been working behind the camera so long. I just never seen you in this capacity, and like
it's not my favorite.
Being in front of the camera.
I don't like it.
Yeah, it's fun. I like it.
Although, yeah. Anyway, sorry. Let's look this way.
You can look wherever you want.
Feels weird, man. I don't like it.
It is very like adorable how nervous you are.
I wouldn't say I'm nervous. I just don't like it.
Yeah, I think it's nervous. I think it's him being nervous. I really like it.
Okay, next subject, please.
Well, now that you are expecting, I want to know if you know what to expect when expecting. So, we're going to take a little break right now. We're going to take a little break, and we'll be right back. But I definitely want to talk to you, see what preparations you've done, and things that you're waiting for.
Oh, so I should save the book that I read for after the break?
Yeah, we'll be right back with more Papa Don't Preach.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Nice little break we took, and I am still here with entrepreneur, super producer, Arinze Ikamafuna, a.k.a. my bro, soon-to-be father.
Hello.
Well, again, thank you so much for hopping on the podcast, man. We are very excited to have you, and just to let everyone know, this is part one of a two-part podcast. What's so funny? By the way, if anybody at home is
listening, watching.
If anybody, for all those who are listening, my brother's laughing in my face right now. And it's something that I've lived with and I've known how to deal with. Still hurts, but anyway. I wanted, this is a two-part episode. Why were you laughing?
It's just very cute.
Oh my God.
It's very cute. There's a lot of you were great at this. This is your persona. Y'all should roll the tape back to the breaks and see how this motherfucker talks.
No, this is my radio voice.
I see that.
This is my radio voice.
Radio smile.
This is my radio voice. I normally talk like this. Hello.
Oh, you don't talk like that either.
I do. This is my regular voice.
Oh, it's just funny. It's cute. This is cute. It's cute.
All right, so
Obi's got a podcast.
Now that now that you're 9 days out, we're cutting this into two parts. I want to kind of get your mindset where you are right now, and then we're going to do this in 8 months, 6 or 8 months, see where you are then.
It's because I have so much time.
You have a lot of time.
So much time.
We're gonna have our mobile setup ready for you by that time.
Like it was today?
It's not going to be ready. You're coming to the studio. All right, so
if y'all can cut your setup time in half, you can come back anytime.
Got it.
Anytime.
Got it. All right, so I really want to know, can you tell me what your headspace was when you found out that you were going to be a dad?
Calm.
That you were with, it was calm?
Calm.
That was your headspace. That was the only thing that was going through your head was calm.
Calm.
Did you feel like this is exactly where you needed to be?
Nope. I was just surprised but calm because I'll tell you this. I have to tell you the story.
All right, I want to hear the story. I want to hear the story. I want to know exactly what your headspace was when you found out that your life was going to change forever.
It's a great story, not going to lie, but one thing I got to say straight up, because it's what, October, 10 months in. First of all, they lie to you about pregnancy. They say 9 months the whole time. Right? We are 10 months in. Right? We found out we were pregnant in January. Or I'm sorry, we found out that we got pregnant in January. Found it in February. But anyway, I digress.
Yes.
Pregnancy is a lie. It's 10 months of misery for the woman, and I think that they are heroes. But when I found out, we were packing to go to Hawaii to work, and Jessie went home. She's packing. She takes forever to pack. I called to check in, and she was crying. Like, I knew right away. You can just tell when your girl something's wrong.
Oh, yeah.
You can just tell.
I got a phone call.
The hello, right? But no, even with pregnancy or not, you can just tell when something is not right.
Yes.
There's that. So right away, it was one of those moments where right away, there was nothing she could say where she could try and convince me that something wasn't right.
Yes, you just heard it in her voice.
Yeah. Right. So I sit there. I'm like, hey, what's up? She's like, nothing. Hey, what's up? Nothing. I'm like, baby, so tell me what's going on, right? And she goes, I'm pregnant, right?
And that's when the calm set in.
Right away.
Right
away. Calm. Right away. And my first response is, great. We're not broken.
Oh, man.
That's the truth. Because we both thought we were broken. You know, we're just like, hey, I'll tell you that joke later, but it's real talk. Like, we're just like, hey, it's been a while.
I mean, you
don't haven't popped out.
You don't have to tell me
we weren't
later,
trying.
but like
we weren't trying.
But you weren't like preventing it.
To be honest, I haven't. I mean, she's right there. I never prevented it. I didn't take proper precautions.
Well, I mean, like, what can you take besides a pill and a condom?
Let me put it this way. I left all responsibility on them, and that is not a good thing to do to all you people watching.
Yeah, we've talked about before that there needs to be a little more serious talk about male contraceptive.
Political. We're back in it.
Actually. It's not really political.
It sounds like you take that to the South.
Then aren't you making it political? I'm just saying humans in general, doesn't matter what side of the aisle you're on. Like,
you're right. There should be more talk, but is that talk going to happen right now?
No, I was just bringing up a point, and you called it political. I didn't want to offend you. But I wanted you to get into it. You said that you guys weren't broken. I didn't know that was something that you ever thought. Like, was that weighing on you? Did you actually think you were broken? Did you think that you could?
I didn't think I was broken. It was just a joke that we were telling each other because, we weren't safe.
That sounds like some immature shit.
Oh, it was very immature.
Look at you, daddy.
I wasn't scared though. I think the question is you're trying to ask is like, did I feel right? I think if this had happened 10 years ago, 12 years ago, I would have gotten scared. But the answer to your question is yes, I was where I needed to be because I wasn't scared. Like, I was just calm. I was like, all right.
That is awesome.
So, all right, cool.
That is awesome.
There was no like, oh shit, I gotta think about this, or like pretending to be calm then freaking out. To be honest, I just started freaking out.
This is it? 9 days out is when the freak out started?
Yeah, because we're 9 days out.
Yeah.
There's nothing that I can do for the 10 months, not 9, 10 months of pregnancy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just there to support and like.
That's the most important part. Like, people don't talk about that. Yeah, that's the most important part is being a supportive partner.
But why would you freak out then? Like, nothing's changed. Like, I was still able to do almost everything.
Do you want me to tell you why it's freaky?
Sure.
Because there's a million things that can go wrong.
Okay. I'm not that kind of person, though.
Then why are you freaking out?
I'm freaking out because now I have to take care. I'm not worried about things that are going to go wrong.
Oh, you're worried about the actual product that's about to be here.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, that's that's a good thing to freak out about. Yeah.
Like, let's and this is a bad comparison, but it's like when you make a steak, right? Are you worried about burning the steak? No. You want it to taste good. You worry about making it taste good, right? I'm now realizing that this steak's about to be in my hand. I got to make this motherfucker good. That is my honest, comparison. It's like, I'm not worried about the bad. The only bad that can happen when you're making a steak is that you're going to burn it and it's going to be bad. I'm not worried about any bad whatsoever. I'm just like, oh shit, now I got to start cooking this motherfucker. She's been cooking for 10 months, not 9. Shit's a lie. She's been cooking for 10 months, right? And now I got to start cooking. Like,
that is, I wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be of analogy. It was actually very, very good.
I've been doing a lot of reading. This one helps a lot. We're Pregnant. It's a book for men.
Nice. Who's it by?
I don't know.
We're Pregnant?
First Time Dad's Pregnancy Handbook. I don't know who's it by. Where do I find that? A Culp?
Usually it's on the front right under the title. But
yeah, there it is. Adrian Culp.
Yeah, there it is.
Adrian Culp.
Adrian Culp, We're Pregnant. And you like this book. Would you recommend this book to new dads? Dads on the way?
Like is a strong term. I think it's just very...
Informative.
It's a textbook.
It's informative.
It's a perfect text. It just breaks it down by weeks.
Okay.
Okay.
He's looking over his shoulder right now because I think he's about to say something stupid. Yeah. Okay. And now Desi's looking over here because okay. See, this is the type of things that you don't realize. Like, Arinze is a smart dude. You're a smart guy because he could have just said something, but he he likes not getting stabbed. So,
yeah, man.
For all the guys who don't know, Arinze's sweet girlfriend is also a Delgado. So there's 25% of stabbiness in there. So,
I'd like to take that up to 50%.
All right.
She can't hear me right.
No, she can't hear you. So you can. Okay. She can listen to the podcast when it comes out. So
I'll take that back down to 35%. Blaine, how can you hear me, man?
You're a bad whisperer. You're a bad whisperer. All right.
Blaine, hear
My brother's like, hey, I gotta tell you a secret. You're a
He doesn't
bad
have
whisperer.
headphones on. I don't understand.
Because you're a bad whisperer. All right. Okay.
Okay.
Well, another question I have for you is, being from your background that I'm very aware of, and Jessie
Very
being from her
aware
background,
of? How many tequilas you had?
are there any like cultural differences
She's Jewish. I'm black.
that yes. Are you done? Do you got something to say? So yeah, this is why you shouldn't do interviews with family. Well, I'm just okay. Do you want me to hold on? I'm not going to hold on. I'm just asking you a question. If these are too hard for you to answer, you could just say, I don't want to answer them. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and ask you. And then you let me know if this is too hard to handle. So there's cultural differences that you do have. Like, have you and Jessie had that talk about how you're going to raise this child? Like, you know, you got a little Jew girl coming on.
No.
Like, that has not been but you know you're raising it. You're going to have a Jewish child.
Yes.
Are you stoked about that?
Indifferent.
Indifferent?
I like the holidays.
You like the bat mitzvah and the Yom Kippurs?
I don't think we're going to do that.
You don't think you're going to do Yom Kippur?
But I don't know.
What about Purim?
I don't know what that is. We're doing the holidays. Anything where we get to party and get together as fam, we'll do it.
Sukkot? We build
What's Sukkot?
Sukkot.
It just passed, so let's talk about it next year.
Okay. Okay. Well, that was one of the questions I had.
No. But like, I don't like. We've spoken about it. We haven't harped on it. We're different in that. Like, we're. See, the thing is that y'all don't know that are listening, watching. Apparently, you can do both. Jess and I have been friends for 12 years, so it's like we know each other, and I think we just like moving forward on this. And yeah, there's gonna be surprises, but like all these sit down talks and putting pressure on this decision, that decision, this and that. Like, I think that's what causes distance. And it's like we're just staying strong in our friendship, and like our bond is who we are, and the baby's just coming along for the ride, you know. Like if we have to talk about it, we'll talk about it then, you know.
All right, just no reason to discuss something that isn't an issue or prepare.
What do you mean? Say that again.
Like, there's gonna be family pressure for certain things, and
Like
no,
what?
like I mean, I guess you're having a girl. Like if you're having a boy, circumcision, would you circumcise or not?
Yes.
Is there a reason?
Because I was circumcised. I think it's weird to not be.
Okay. I mean, that's why I circumcised my son. I thought.
I mean, I'm guessing, like you said, she's Jewish. I think there'd be a whole party for it, which I would support.
Yeah.
Party to circumcise, great.
You're all about the party. So there's
all about it.
So you're getting. I think you get off a lot easier here because there's like a party for everything. So you're just like stoked about it.
I'm fine with everything. It's like,
Okay.
calm. Like, I'm excited.
All right. Is there anything that you've had in your upbringing, like, that you think were good things to pass along, and there's cycles that you would break? Like, there's things that you're like, I'm not going to do that to my child. I was not being raised that way. Whether it's discipline or religion, there's just things that you want to keep going and things you want to discontinue. Have you thought about that?
And we're getting deep, huh? Okay, I like this.
Did you think I was just gonna come here and make fun of you and roast you for a little bit?
Yeah, man.
No, I just wanted to find out. This is exciting.
But we don't even talk like this in real life.
Yeah, that's why we're doing this here.
Oh, so he's producing me.
Yeah,
I see that. I'm not mad at it.
you know all the tricks.
I do know the tricks, but I think everything that happened to me as a child made me who I am, so I'm not mad at it, right? Like, I'm very, like, everything that was done from my mom's side, dad's side, siblings, school, life, everything was perfect. Like, I'm not one of those that, like, thinks that my parents did anything wrong, right? Like, I don't believe that, because if they did something wrong, then I wouldn't be as, without sounding conceited, as great as I feel like I am now.
Yeah,
right.
It's not conceited.
But it's like if what they did produced this and this isn't bad, then what was bad about what they did? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and think I can do better. If I end up doing better, great, right? So at the umbrella answer would be no. I don't think there's anything I'm trying to break. If I really dissect it, then it's like, all right, cool. Maybe I would keep like try and do my best to keep promises, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, like just keep promises. Like my parents wanted to do the best. They promised a lot. They just couldn't sometimes, right? Sometimes they surprised and went well above, as you know. My parents are your parents, right? So I think Nigerian rage discipline is a different thing, right?
Yeah, I think you can draw a straight line, a literal straight line from like the Jewish guilt of a parent and the Nigerian guilt of a parent.
Yeah, my mom said that I was going to kill her at least 700 million times.
Yeah, it's at least 700 million.
At least 700 million times.
You can see how the drama is.
It's inert. It's inert.
It's already built in.
It's inert. Yeah, like I think that guilt of like I don't want my kids to feel bad about things, but at the same time, like feeling bad as the oldest one, the one that had responsibility and had to actually do things growing up, unlike this child sitting next to me.
No, I mean, that's a lot of people don't know this. We don't talk about it, but you know, you had to become a man at a very young age.
Yeah,
like,
I had to do shit.
Because our parents split, you just turned, like the oldest child just turned into a parent. You were another parent. You got blamed for the things that we did. You were responsible for some of the things we did.
So you're aware of this?
Oh yeah.
Wow, this is a great podcast. I've come all the way around.
Oh yeah.
I did not know you knew this.
Yeah.
So you knew this and you were still a dickhead.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. What do you think? Like, I was part of toughening you up. You just said you would not change anything. I'm just saying.
Did I sign something? How do I take some things back? No, yeah, like I had to do things growing up. So but you know, the weight of responsibility made me feel bad at times as a kid, but it also created who I am today. Like I have more shit on my plate than most people do all the time. Yeah, it doesn't faze me.
You got a lot of caca on your plate.
Wow. That's a different way to say exactly what I said, and I don't like when you said it.
I know. I was just pointing it out.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I have a lot of really responsible, important things on my plate.
Yeah, you got a lot of stuff on your plate.
I hate this motherfucker. Fucking hate this guy.
So there is like this natural thing that happens.
Our hatred?
Yeah, it's like, you know, normal things that would happen where
I want to fight you.
Yeah, you like.
Let's talk about that. Why do we stop fighting, like physically fighting? Do you know why?
Yeah, I got terribly out of shape.
No, that's not why. That's not
For
why.
me, it's why. Because sometimes I look at you and I'm like, ugh. I'll look at you and I'll get so fucking pissed. And I'm like, I'm just going to tackle him over this. And then I wonder, like, oh, what if one of his metal knees breaks? Or what if I lose my breath?
I'll tell you why I know we stopped fighting.
Okay.
Because when we fought, it was like Godzilla and what is it, Mantra? Who's the other one? Mothra. Yo, we fucked the environment up.
Yeah. Well, there was a mix of
shit was destruct. Like we would walk away with like maybe like a pulled like hair follicle, right? But our environment would cost thousands to repair.
I think there's a mix of growing up in the Raw era of the WWE, formerly known as the WWF, where we did things that obviously wouldn't work in real life. And, you know,
I felt bad for that one apartment. Remember that one apartment we stayed in for a little bit?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that was a brutal fight.
Yeah, that was at Northridge?
Yeah.
Damn, I remember.
That's one I'll never forget.
That's the first time you punched me in the face. Yes.
No.
Because remember the way I came at you was the way that, like, you know, you would tackle or try to choke you and like hit you if things got out of. But like I walked up to you talking shit and you cracked me in the face and I was like, oh, we punching. Yeah, like, it took me by surprise. I was like, oh yeah, this fool wants to fight.
You talk a lot though.
Yeah, man.
And as the older brother, which we've established, I had to grow up and had responsibilities. My Nigerian rage kicked in, and I felt like I had to whoop this motherfucker's ass.
So these are the things that we're talking about where, like,
I'm not mad about it, though.
Are these things that you want to implement as a father? Because, like, yeah, you're going to have a baby, and she's going to be cute, but she's gonna talk back.
I think first of all, it's a baby girl. So
Yeah,
I could never implement any of these. I would leave it to Jesse to implement something. Baby girl, you better go whoop that. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I think you was having Ozo. I think that's a different thing. That's where I like real talk. I like watching you raise Ozo. I'm like, damn, he's doing things different. I see it. I see you doing things different because we were men raised by Nigerian parents, right? And then you got to credit to our pops. He never really spanked us unless he had to. When he got up, we knew we fucked up.
Yeah,
right. When
he had the step. He had the step.
When he stood up, it was game over.
Yeah,
right?
he had the step.
He didn't stand up that much.
No.
Now our mom though, right? She would have us go break our own switches off in the back.
I've talked about that on the pod.
She had a belt. She had a drawer of belts.
We've never seen her wear those belts.
Yo, she never wore. Those were straight for whooping.
Those were threatening belts.
Those belts. Remember the one with the
fucking leather tassels and the beads? What the fuck was that for?
She never wore that. She fucking just. She's like, oh, you think you're getting too big to get spanked? Look at this one. Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah, man. My mom came with a heavy hand.
Yeah,
and like, did you have the same crisis when you're sitting there at the lemon tree in the backyard back in Cundon? Just like, all right, this is thin. This is way too thin. I feel like a whip. This is too big. It's going to break the skin.
Well, the thing is, we knew that, like, she knew that if we got a stick that was too small, she'd make us get another one, right? She'd whoop us with that one first and then make us get another. We knew that if we didn't get the perfect one, you're going to
get more lashes than you deserve.
You know, the lashing, the spankings didn't bother me. I'm not gonna lie, the spankings didn't bother me.
I was able to fake the spankings after like 6.
Yeah, our mom is 4 foot nothing. She lost her gusto when we were like 6. But when she started getting clever with those punishments, like the kneeling.
I remember I told this diabolical story on the pod, and I want to know if you remember this. So we had when we were going to like a middle school dance, and we got the tickets to the dance.
I remember this one. This one where you couldn't go to the dance.
Oh my God!
Yeah, that was mean. That was clever though.
That was mean.
That one got you because you were and like if we want to get real, getting in trouble did not bother you. It did not bother you because a lot of it fell on me. So she had to get clever on things that bothered you, right? Like you didn't care. Like this motherfucker used to laugh when we would get spanked because if he got in trouble, I was getting some of it too. But
it was usually your fault, but go ahead.
Okay, let's not go there. I have a nice place. I ain't trying to fuck this place up.
Mothra? Wait, why am I identifying as Mothra? I'm Godzilla, goddammit.
You can be whatever you want, bro.
Thank you. See that?
You can be whatever you want.
Thank you. I wasn't going to call you King Kong because it's racist.
Again, political.
Oh, my God.
I would rather be King Kong.
All right, you could be King Kong.
He ain't got shit on me, though.
That was bad. Look at the dad jokes coming in.
Where do we go? We digress. Is it break time yet?
No. All right, no more tequila for you.
No, I want some more tequila.
Well, no, we were talking about the dance that I didn't get to go to, and you were explaining that me getting in trouble didn't bother me. Like it did bother me, but I'm the type of guy that every time the sun went down, I was so optimistic for the next day. I just thought every time there's a new day, I look at it as a reset. Some things I'll pull into the next day and it'll like ruin my entire day. So I try not to do that.
It's good advice. Every day is a new day.
Every day is a new day. Like you have enough time. Like when you go to bed and you wake up the next morning, you can't honestly say that you can't. There's no optimism. Even some people, even when you're in the worst situation, you just gotta look. You gotta look forward. You gotta look like you can do something new. But yes, for those of you who hadn't listened to our last episode, I'll make it real quick. I was supposed to go to a dance. My mom, I got in trouble. I got a bad report card. The week later was the dance. My mom bought us the tickets for the dance. My mom took us to Berlin Coat Factory. We got suits and all suited for the dance. Suited and booted for the dance. Got ready. I got dressed for the dance. My mom was like taking pictures of us before the dance. And then right when we're walking out of the door, my mom turns to me and says, "Where do you think you're going? You had bad grades. You're staying here. Finish the laundry. You don't deserve to go."
Yeah, but see, that's like just real quick before we go to break, which I'm sensing is coming soon.
It is.
Right. That's what I'm talking about with the whole promises thing, right? Because
it affects people.
It did though, because I understood the punishment for bad grades, but those gifts we didn't get them for good grades.
No,
we didn't.
Well, that's another thing about parenting. Like, do you think rewarding, because like I always think it takes like 1,000 rewards to make up for one fuck up as a like.
That's because you're soft.
No, I just think I see kids deal with this stuff. Like if you tell a kid he's an idiot, or if you say a kid is bad, that kid's going to feel bad for a very long time.
See, but that I did not feel that way. If I was bad, I wanted to be good, and I knew I could be good with these actions. So I see what you're saying, but let's go to commercial break.
We're not going to go to commercial.
Damn it. I thought that was going to be good. It's our first podcast.
You think that this is a magic?
I was really trying something there. I was really trying. So our first part, I'm not. I'm not.
Well, here, I have a couple things that I want to run by you, see how prepared you are. I wanted to give you some items. I wanted you to let me know if you think these are okay to give a newborn baby or not. Okay, I want to know how much.
Is this a game? Are we at the game portion?
So I mean, you can call it a game. There's no.
I thought the game portion was the end.
It's not a game. I'm just asking you questions.
In the game function.
All right. Tell me yes or no. Can you give these things to a newborn baby?
Okay, sounds like a game.
The first one is water.
No.
Good job. Cow's milk.
No.
Okay. Honey.
No.
Good job. Popcorn.
No.
Good job. Children's Tylenol.
Well, you have to talk to your physician first.
Hey, A+. A+ on everything. A+ on everything. Look at that. Because this is a podcast, my brother's pointing at the book.
Oh, wait. See, I don't understand that. Motherfuckers are watching us, but then sometimes they're not. I am looking at the book, We're Pregnant.
Oh, my God. You are so bad at this.
I don't like this shit.
Well,
taught me shit.
So, like, as a typical black man that kind of grew up estranged from his father, I would like to know.
Jesus. Where the fuck did that come from?
I was reading the question, and it's just super fucked up. But just plain.
Jesus.
I wanted to know, like, the father figure you thought that you were going to be when you grew up. Like, did you always want to be a father?
No.
Did you you're just like, if it happens, it happens. Did you want to be a father? Because, there's some people who are like, I can't wait to be a dad.
I was an older brother, and the oldest brother. I've always been a father. So when it happened, it seemed natural.
Mm-hmm.
This is nothing new for me. I'm the father of this household. I'm the father of that household. I'm the father of my football team. I'm the father of my crews. It's like
You've always had like this father mentality.
No, it's just I have to fucking do shit or no one's gonna do it mentality.
Well, you did go through a phase where you were just wilding out of control.
Yeah, because of you, nigga. Shit. That's because of you. You did that.
I don't think I did it.
You did that.
I don't know if I did it.
Okay.
I can name a million things that happened besides me, but okay, I will take the.
I'll go ahead. Talk about it. You want to talk about it? Talk about it. Name one. I'll tell you how it's your fault.
Okay. When you crashed a golf cart into the side of the theater building in high school.
Your fault because you got to wild out and do whatever you wanted and everyone laughed at it. For me, I got in trouble. Go ahead. Next.
Okay. You took a dump in the drawer of a substitute teacher.
Same answer.
You thought because...
Same answer.
I'm not going to give you more examples. I'm kind of getting the theme here.
No.
Okay. So
you can't stop at 2. That's production rule number 1. You can't give them 3. Rule of thirds. God, y'all rookies.
Nah, man, you're going off a scripted format. This is real.
And in real life, you go off 3.
No, this is not it. I'm stopping it right there.
So y'all, I would like to start a survey. Are you happy with 2, or would you have preferred a 3rd?
You guys hit us up in the comments.
818.
Jesus Christ.
540. Remember that song? You want to know how dumb this motherfucker is right here? Remember back in the day, there was a song, 911-0024.
Yeah, I called it.
This motherfucker called it.
I called it.
He called. You know what that calls? 911. You know who got in trouble for that shit?
Arinze.
Me.
Why didn't you take the phone out of my hand?
Can we go to break now? That was a perfect segue. Blaine, do your job. Go to break.
I don't know why you're blaming Blaine for this shit. And we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, Back here again with Mr. Ikamafuna, not myself, the other one. How you feeling?
Great.
That's it? All right, he's not giving me much, but all right. So as you see on this table right here, we've got some different items. Can you tell me what you see in front of you?
Looks like baby food.
That's right. We're going to have our first ever baby food test on a game I'd like to call Gerber. You got it?
I'm excited.
All right, you can be the first one to pick one. The way the game goes is we're both going to take a little sample, not a whole one, and try to guess exactly what it is.
Okay.
All right, would you like to take the first pick?
Far left, bottom.
Far left, the bottom. I'm assuming you mean this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like to grab a spoon?
Sure.
Here you go. There you go. Would you like to take the maiden voyage?
No, it's all you, bro.
Okay. Didn't think about that for being the first one. All right. Here you go. All right. Mm-hmm. I got I'm smelling some notes here.
Cran applesauce.
I'm thinking like a strawberry banana. You said cran applesauce? Yeah, there's apple. On that second one, I tasted apple. Do you think cranberry?
I don't taste banana.
Is that not? Okay. I believe we have the, so you said, apple cherry. Apple cherry.
Cherry's kind of a cranberry.
Is it?
I would say it's on a similar.
There's similar notes. Okay. I'm going to go for the green one. I have a question. Mm-hmm. Is your favorite color red?
No.
Do you remember when it was just assumed that your favorite color was red?
No.
Remember growing up, I would get everything green. You would get everything red?
No. I thought it was blue.
I know you had a blue bike lock. That's the only thing I know that you had that was blue.
What did I have that was red?
I can't think of anything now.
All right.
I just remember like toothbrushes and cups and stuff that we had. And like I had my green cup. You had your red. Remember that burgundy plate and burgundy cup?
I would say my two favorite colors were blue and red. For sure.
That's weird.
Yeah, it was, especially seeing as we grew up on the border of both those gang countries.
Yeah, kind of weird.
I didn't know who I was.
I felt like you seemed like you leaned red a little bit.
Nah, I rolled with the blue, but I was homies with both crews.
I'm not going to say these out loud because I'm a working man. Here you go. So this next one has a little bit of a green note. So
green color, not note.
A green color, not note. Sorry. But when I smell it, it has like a green.
It's green bean crap.
Oh,
this is terrible.
That's a green bean. That's some type of bean.
It's a pea.
It's a pea? Was it green pea?
It says pea.
That is disgusting.
I don't see any baby that would like that. Or any human.
Oh, that is bad. Green pea.
Not a fan.
Not a fan at all. Which is the next one we're going with? You're picking.
Top left.
Oh, give it a grab. Give it a grab. That green pea is disgusting. All right. Okay. You got a little whiff. All right. Well, tell me what you're smelling right now.
It smells like applesauce.
Are you going to assume everything is applesauce?
This one smells like applesauce.
Okay. I like the way you're swirling it around and dipping your spoon in like you're part of the royal family.
Have you seen my place? I'm bougie, bitch.
There's a lot of gold in here.
Very bougie. There was also a layer of film, so I had to break that up.
Yeah, mix it in. What do you think? What you got? Your face is telling me that you don't hate it, but you don't like it, but you can't guess what it is.
That's correct on all fronts.
All fronts?
Correct on all fronts.
Give me some of that. Let me taste this.
Thanks, Patrick.
Is it? Okay, Francis.
Yeah, that's my middle name. That's your middle name.
Now I taste banana.
Strawberry banana. That's what I'm going with.
You're going strawberry banana? That's not good.
Yeah, strawberry
Not
banana.
bad.
Tastes like.
It's pear. It is pear. Does that taste like pear to you?
Can you identify a pear in a grocery store?
Like, can I look at a pear and know that it's a pear?
When's the last time you saw a pear?
Well, I don't think that's fair because I eat pears regularly.
Oh, I haven't seen a pear in years.
When's the last time you went to a grocery store?
All the time.
And you don't get pears?
I feel like they're not out in the middle. They're not one of the good fruits.
Okay. This is a conspiracy theory that I can get with. So they're not out.
You don't see pears bundled up like you see oranges, tangerines, strawberries, bananas. Those are always front and center.
You name like the most popular fruits.
Yeah. Where the fuck are the pears?
I mean, when's the last time you saw a kiwi?
They're seasonal. Kiwis, when they're out, they're popping.
Are pears seasonal? Aren't pears seasonal?
Don't know. Haven't seen one.
Okay.
Haven't seen a pear.
What about a mango?
Seasonal.
Yeah.
They come through, they pop when it's their turn.
What about strawberries?
Seasonal.
Uh-huh.
In California, year round.
All right. What about not strawberries, pineapples?
Again, all of these motherfuckers I see.
But I just saying, like, pears, they could be seasonal.
What's the season? I haven't seen them. I don't understand what the confusion is.
So have you seen an Asian pear?
No, I don't. No pears.
Well,
No
in your
green
life,
pears.
I'm asking if you've seen an Asian
I
pear.
don't know what an Asian pear is.
It's like a big brown apple. It's like this big.
And then I wouldn't know it's an Asian pear.
You probably saw it and like, look at that fucking ugly ass apple and had no idea it was a pear.
I probably didn't because they don't put pears out. Where
Okay.
the fuck are they?
I can get with this conspiracy theory.
Show me where the pears are.
I can't. I don't work at a store, but next time I'm at one, I'm gonna take a picture of one and send it to you and be like, look, pears out. All right.
Hashtag no pears.
Okay.
Where are the pears?
Oh my God.
That's carrot. I don't even want it. I'm not going to do it. My guess is carrot.
Oh my God.
I'm not doing it.
Oh, come on, man.
No,
Now, is there a reason that you won't taste this?
because of your reaction.
It is not good.
Yeah, why would I do that?
Because I thought you were going to be a team player.
I'm not.
Play the game?
No.
All right. So it looks like I'm the only one that was tasting this. Jesse's asking you to do it.
I will not.
Jesse, he said he will not do it. He
No.
said for me, and he said, Arinze whispered, no. He didn't say it out loud, so I do want to point it out. Come on, man.
No.
This
Why
is
would
the
I do
first.
that?
It's part of the
Anytime-
game.
I don't understand why. Jesse does do that to me all the time. She's like, "Ugh, this is terrible. Eat it." Why would I do that?
Well, I don't want to do that in at a restaurant.
Yeah, you.
Yeah,
try it.
Jesse, you wanna come
on.
over here and give it a
come
try?
it.
All right, we're having another special guest coming in. Here, can you hand this to Jesse?
You gotta come into the space.
Yeah, come get over here. We gotta
circle around.
get over here.
You gotta get low, so it's not just all belly.
Don't smell it.
Ugh.
Okay. Don't smell it.
It smells kind of good.
Okay.
What's
That's a big one.
See, she tried to hide her face too.
So
well, I saw it now, but that's exactly what it tastes like. Chicken noodle. It's good.
chicken noodle.
Oh, I'll taste that.
The chicken noodle.
How you put chicken noodle in baby food? Actually smells kind of.
It smells kind of nice.
Oh, that is horrible.
It's not good.
Oh, I have never seen you frozen with frustration before at this age.
That was the worst. I feel like a baby puked it in my mouth.
Yeah, I almost threw up. I'll tell you right now, I almost threw up.
I'm serious. I need something. Can you give me tequila, please? I need something. I don't want to swallow. It's coated in my mouth.
There's something. It's really bad. I'm glad that's the last one that we tasted.
This can't be natural. What GMOs did I just put in my body?
I don't know if there's any GMOs in there.
So what the fuck did I just put in my body?
Chicken noodle.
That's bullshit. That's absolute bullshit. That's
Well,
not chicken,
I think there's
that's
a
not
part.
noodle.
I think there's a part of the broth and the soup that makes it good. But if you just
Do
crush
you
up some
serve that
chicken and
warm? Is that supposed to be like watered down?
I don't know.
Salt that shit.
So just
Whose
so you
chicken
know,
noodle is this?
newborns, babies, like their taste buds, they're not fully developed, so it's just nutrients.
So what is the nutrients? Are there more nutrients or different nutrients than the others?
I think so. Like,
I feel like I shouldn't be taking advice from you right now.
I don't think you should be.
I
think this one is higher in protein, and actually, I know that toddlers do have taste, and not even toddlers. Like when you have an 8-month-old or a 6-month-old, and you give them something they don't like, they're just like,
that was horrible.
I've seen Ozo eat a lemon, and like his physical facial reaction to something, but he took another bite right after that. Like he did not learn.
Horrible.
It was bad.
Like I want to like, I don't know what you would call it, but I want to like care in this situation and write petitions.
Oh, you want to get me canceled?
Not you.
Oh,
the
just
food.
The food.
That is terrible.
It's not good. It's not good. Do you think that Jessie betrayed you by saying it wasn't bad?
No, I saw it on her face that she thought it was bad, and then she told me what it was, and then I was like, oh, we have different tastes. And chicken noodle sounds delicious. I smelled it. It seemed like it wouldn't be bad. That's a complete deception.
Yeah, did you see my face when I tasted it?
Yes, but you are an exaggerator.
Was I exaggerating?
Not this time. That was terrible.
That was the worst thing ever.
I'm very upset. Like I'm not even playing. I'm very mad.
I'm sorry that I had to do that to you. So before we go, I'm sorry that you had to taste that. But if you had to say one thing to Arinze 6 months from now, what would it be?
Don't do this podcast.
Okay. There it is. You guys heard it here. I would like to thank my special co-host Arinze for coming in.
Co-host.
Yeah, co-host.
I'm not gonna help break down music.
Big shout out goes out to our producer Blaine Pierre.
Y'all
DNA and Aaron Mostow does our music.
Do y'all know how long these things take?
Thank you so much.
Are your fans aware how long this shit takes?
Thank you so much, everybody.
I got here at 6. 10:37. It's 10:37.
This is Papa Don't Preach. We'll be back.
Coming in 9 days.
Peace out, y'all. See you next week.